All right, let's clean this garage. I'm gonna show you what we're working with from the outside view. And you're gonna see all the stuff I have to deal with. All right, guys, what's up? So today, it's actually a beautiful day. It's cold out, but it's a beautiful day. If you look up, you see the sky, the roof of the Tesla. Today, I am going to O'Reilly's, I think. Yeah, I'm going to O'Reilly's. I got an option. O'Reilly's or AutoZone. They're across the street. Put in the comments which one I should go to from now on. Anyways, gonna go to O'Reilly's. I gotta get some brake cleaner. I gotta get some clear coat. And then I gotta get some tomatoes and some onions for me and my wife. We're gonna make some guacamole. But yeah, so basically the plan for today is hit up O'Reilly's, hit up Grocery Outlet, just real quick, little pit stop. Head back home, and I'm gonna clean out my garage. So basically everything that's on the floor in my garage, I am going to completely go through and put onto the shelves and throw out whatever I don't need that's on the shelves and organize all my tools, all of them. So it's an issue I've had for the last 2 years, at least. None of my tools have been organized. I have random bolts and miscellaneous pieces like all over the place. So, and car parts all over the place. I've ordered car parts and I don't even know where they are. So I'm going to get the garage completely cleared out. And then I'm going to pull my wife's car in and I'm going to do a full brake job on my wife's car. So I'm going to do new rotors, new brake pads. I think maybe I ordered new calipers too. I'm going to bleed the brakes. I'm going to do it head to toe on her 2013 Honda Crosstour. And that's about it. Once I'm done with that, that's actually not about it. But once I'm done with that, I am going to do her headlights. I'm going to restore her headlights. You'll see, I'll probably leave a clip right here, but her headlights are really fogged up, really ugly looking. So I'm going to get some clear coat. I might even get like a headlight restore kit. The thing is, I know I have one somewhere. I don't know where it is. Maybe I'll find it when I'm cleaning out the garage. Maybe I won't. If I do find it, I'm just going to end up using it for the Suburban also. So it's fine if I buy a second headlight restore kit. It's not a big deal. And we're going to go through the whole process of that. Other than that, let's see. I am going to try to watch the UFC. So it's Saturday. It is UFC 312, I think. It's February 8th, I think. I don't even know what day it is. But I'm going to try to watch the UFC fights. So right now it's 10:34. I'll be back home within an hour. So let's say I'm starting at 11:30. I got, I don't know, 4 hours, 3.5 hours till the prelims start, which I'm trying to watch, to clean out the garage, organize all the tools, and do the brakes and the headlights on my wife's car. Now that I'm saying it, I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that off. But it's fun. It's not a big deal. I actually have a TV in the garage, so I can set that up if I need to. Another thing about my garage is I'm going to try to set up a little YouTube studio setup in there. So I am going to find a spot, like a little corner in the garage or something that I'm not using. And I'm going to set up a little backdrop with some car manufacturer stuff and just little trinkets and things I've collected over the years. Since I work at Tesla, I have a bunch of Tesla stuff. And I drive a Tesla and I think they're cool cars. So it's probably going to be mostly like Tesla swag. But I am going to make sure I get some Ford stuff in there and some Chevy stuff in there. And maybe even a Subaru badge somewhere, because I do appreciate the Subaru WRX and all that stuff. So yeah, that's my plan for today. It's going to be cold in there. I might wear the heated jacket that my boss gave me and see how that works out. But I also don't want to mess up that jacket. I'm probably going to have too much trash to successfully get in my trash can, but I'm going to break it down and put it into bags and do like an extra pickup when the trash gets here this week. So yeah, I'm excited. My garage is going to be a functional garage again. So I'm going to have a place to pull cars in and actually work on them way easier without stuff all over the floor that I kind of have to walk around. I'm going to vacuum it up and get it all dust free. My workbench is going to be cleared off. My tools are going to be organized. My batteries on my power tools are going to be charging. It's going to be nice. I'm super excited for that. And then building that little YouTube setup, I'm probably going to get a couch from the Goodwill or something, or maybe Facebook Marketplace, and maybe just like a little 2-seater couch, and then set up like a coffee table or something, or I'm not really sure exactly how I'm going to do it, but set up some lighting and be able to like film, set up a microphone, be able to do voiceovers there. That's kind of my big thing for it, is because my kids are so loud in the house that even if I hide in the room, I can't just set up the microphone and do a voiceover. So I got to figure out how to do that in the garage. The garage has no real heat. I have like a little space heater, which will be fine as long as I'm in a little small space when I'm doing voiceovers and stuff, and it doesn't make any noise. I actually do have an AC unit in the garage, like the window unit in the garage. I'll show it to you. I actually cut a hole in my wall and plugged in a window unit, set it up, and did some foam around it. It looks really ghetto, really janky, but I did it a few years ago so that in the summer I can work in the garage, because it gets hot. It gets, in Reno, well, you might not know, but in Reno it gets over 100 degrees sometimes of the year, and it's a really, dry heat, and we normally use like swamp coolers and stuff, but I just bought like a AC unit from Amazon and set it up. So yeah, let's see that. And then moving on to Sunday and Monday, my buddy Camp is gonna hopefully help me out with my fence. So I'm gonna be building my fence into a gate, and it's gonna be a nice setup that I can be able to pull cars into the backyard. So whenever I do get the next project car, which I'm crossing my fingers, is a 67 Mustang coupe, I'll be able to pull that back there. I'm going to build a carport for it. I also want to be able to pull my current Mustang back there so that it's not in the garage in the way. But some of my friends told me that's a bad idea. So we'll see. Anyways, let's start cleaning the garage. Do some quick footage of me pulling up to O'Reilly's and stuff, but let's get this garage cleaned up. Let's get my wife's car done. I do want to say by no means am I a mechanic at all. I am a maintenance technician, so I do work on some stuff at work. And in the past, I've wrenched on some cars, but I'm not really that good of a mechanic. And lots of my stuff takes a long time, and I gotta watch YouTube videos for it, which is one of the reasons I love YouTube. Like all the car work stuff I've ever done, all the gun work stuff I've ever done, which is actually quite a lot. And one day you guys will see a bunch of my guns. But all that stuff I've ever done is through YouTube. I just learned through YouTube. I used to have friends like begging me to come over so I can help them with their gun because I was really good at it. So I hope one day to be really good at the car stuff. I have a few friends. Shout out to my friend Jeremy. And I have another friend, Chris. They smoke me out the water with car stuff. Like, I slow them down when I'm helping them out. And, part of it's because I'm not in the best shape. you know, but there's a lot of big boy mechanics out there, but I get uncomfortable working under cars and stuff, so I'm going to work on that. I'm getting in better shape, and I'm going to be working on cars more because I want my kids to work on their own cars. So basically my extent of cars is, you know, oil changes, air filter changes, tire changes, brake maintenance, and then I've done a couple stereos. I've pulled like engines out, and I've like went to wrecking yards and pulled rear ends out and like all that stuff, and swapped in rear ends for some friends and stuff like that. But I'm by no means I'm by no means good at it at all. Anyways, here goes O'Reilly's. Pulling up to O'Reilly's Auto Parts. All right, let's see if they got what we need. I'm sure they do. I'll find out. Let's see. All right, this is all the cleaning stuff. We don't need any of that. What we got over there? Nothing. Okay, that's not brake clean. I thought that was brake clean. Nothing. Lug nuts. Okay, that's not it. All right, here we go. What do I want? Let's see. Headlights. Nope. Buffing wheel stuff. Okay. Requires a household drill. Let's see what this is. Get this guy. $28. Things are getting expensive, but I'll get this guy. And then what else did I need? It was brake clean. Where's the brake clean? It's gotta be over here somewhere. 2 for $8. 2 for $8. Perfect. I'll get that. All right, we got the goodies. Gonna hop in the whip. We're actually gonna go right across the street. You can see that. The grocery outlet. Not even across the street, across the parking lot. And go get the stuff for my wife. All right, let's do it. Let's get some tomatoes and some onions. Let's get back to the house and let's start cleaning out the garage on this beautiful, beautiful day. Oh my God. It is a lovely day. And like you guys probably don't understand how much I appreciate how beautiful this day is. It's been raining. It's been snowing. It's been just ugly, gray days. And this is sun's out, guns out, like beautiful. So I'm excited about that. It just, even though I'm going to be in the garage and in the house, it feels good to have a beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? Yada da mean, they would say, where I'm from. Yada da mean. Also, I almost never wear beanies, like ever, but I figured it's a little cold and I'm going to be in the garage, which doesn't really have heat besides that one space heater. So I decided I'm just going to rock the beanie today. My wife got it for me, and yeah, we'll do that. So let's go get these tomatoes and onions. All right. Grocery outlet. Got the Valentine's Day stuff up. It's Valentine's Day next week. Got my wife something pretty nice. See if she likes it. So the vegetables. Let's get these guys. Where's the bag at? There we go. All right. Done with grocery outlet. On the way home, give these groceries to my wife, and then get to cleaning the garage. And that's what you guys will see next, is clean the garage. All right, let's clean this garage. I'm gonna show you what we're working with from the outside view. And you're gonna see all the stuff I have to deal with. So I'm gonna get this clean. You're gonna see a nice before and after. Thinking about doing a time lapse, but I don't feel like doing a time lapse for this long thing. Maybe I will, we'll see. But here we go. Alrighty, this is my garage. It is a mess. So if you can see right here, I got some new car parts. I got a camera tripod just hanging out. More car parts. I got some old car parts up there that I'm probably gonna get rid of. I don't need anymore. A bunch of stuff. I got some wheel stuff right here. I got a wheel back there. See, that's what's going on the Mustang. I got tools all over the place, bolts, nuts, all over the place. Bunch of cups, some stuff for the convertible top, some old lines and stuff I don't need. Got vacuum and golf stuff over here. I got the Tesla Gigafactory art thing. I got another toolbox, just unorganized. Stuff all over the floor, car seats. I got stuff over here that's a mess, and it's all just a mess. So I'm gonna get to cleaning all this. I guess I'm gonna start with the floors, and then I'm gonna just take everything out from the floors, and then I'm gonna clean probably this whole thing and get all these bolts and stuff, and then I'm gonna clean this side, and then I'm gonna put everything back, hopefully on the shelves, and we'll be fine. Like, I got these Summit boxes right here. These are brand new seats that I didn't want to put in the Mustang. I was originally gonna put in the Mustang. I got a bunch of like car cleaning stuff here. So I think all the car cleaning stuff will go up in here. And then I think all my parts, like the active parts that I'm gonna put on the car, will go here. And then over there, I think is where I'm gonna set up my YouTube stuff. I'm not sure. I was thinking that might be the spot for it, but my air conditioning machine that I mentioned might be in the way. So I think I'm gonna tear this old paint booth out. You can see this is where I used to Cerakote guns with. There's a filter right there and some ducting that leads out to the side of the house to help me paint. And then this tarp was to help keep stuff going. This is where we'd hang up all the gun parts and paint. So I'm not doing that anymore. It ended up not being the best financial business. It's hard to make money off of it. So we're gonna get to it. Yeah, so about that Cerakote thing, I realized I could make maybe $100 to $250, maybe $300 profit off each gun I painted. And disassembling the gun, painting the gun, cure time on the gun, and reassembling the gun would take anywhere from 4 to 8 hours. And that's not enough money. Like, it's never gonna be $1 million business, you know? It's never gonna be a successful, like, quit my job type business. So that's why I gave up on that. And I kept the paint booth so I could do my own personal guns and whatever, but it takes up way too much space in my garage. So I'm gonna have to move on from that. So yeah. All right, let's get to cleaning. I got the garage cleaned up. I just got to do all the tools now. You'll see in this. Got to do those tools. Still got to clear this out, figure out how to organize this, and then figure out what to do with all that. But I'm getting there. All right, I just got the brakes done on my wife's car. And now I'm about to do these headlights. Check out these headlights. Super foggy, super foggy. So I'm about to get those done. Those done and then watch the Super Bowl. I actually then take the car for a test drive and then watch the Super Bowl. But I've been working at it since 8 in the morning. So let's get to it. All right, got this masked off. This foggy ass headlight. Got this one masked off. Gonna hit it with a P500 gold disc. And then Use medium to light pressure. Wipe out the lens, inspect and ensure yellow has been completely removed. And 7's P800. And do all that. All right. Got the headlights all cleaned up. Brakes done. About to take it for a test drive. All right. Hopefully I did the brakes right.